Welcome back, and we're here at the beach. It's a windy day today. We're gonna be riding the motorcycle on this beach. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, except for it's windy, but who cares? We got that 300L. Let's go out in the ocean. We're gonna do some question and answers today. Do you want to hear that? We're gonna, some people, some subscribers, and we want to thank you for subscribing. Mr. Ballerman, he asked a question. You have that 300L with the 21-inch front tire, the 18-inch rear tire, and the 11.2-inch ground clearance on that CRF. The CRF right over there on the beach. And what's the safest way? Let's say if a dog runs in front of you. The answer to that question is you gotta hold on tight, right? And you've got to just go ahead and grip. That's why when you ride the motorcycle, you gotta really keep your hands on the motorcycle and not be relaxed, because anything can happen at any second. So you go ahead and you grip the handlebars very tight. The dogs, they just dart in front of you really fast. They can be big dogs too. What you do is you can't move, you have to go straight. You cannot move the handlebars or you'll crash. So you just keep the bike as straight as you can. You hold on to those bars as tight as you can. You don't really let go of the throttle. Keep it the same speed. And then if the dog's in your way, you have to hit them. Because if you try to move, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna be hitting the ground. I had a girlfriend on the back of the bike at the time. It was several years ago. And the dogs were playing on the side of the road. There was a goalie, so I couldn't see the dogs. Suddenly, the dog was in front of me. He had run up, they were chasing each other. And he was right in front of my tire, and I had like a half a second to react. So I gripped the handlebar, I stayed straight on the bike, I hit the dog, and I was expecting to crash. However, I didn't crash because it was going like 80. And it was on the XR200. It had the 2118 combo, just like the CRF. I told the girl that was in the back of the motorcycle, don't look back, don't look at the dog, because I knew we're hitting the dog at a high rate of speed. I knew the dog was probably dead. And then she looked back and she goes, oh, there's blood, there's blood. And I said, no, don't look back, because the dog was hit pretty hard, right? And that was just the way it is. So it's either you're gonna die or the dog, and it's better that you just save your life. And the Patriot, he said, I'm the master of the motorcycle. He called me the master of the motorcycle world. And he said the older you get, the more we become alert and safe. And that's correct. As the older we get, we gotta like look for safety. We can't take chances. We have to, when we get on a motorcycle, especially on the street, we have to go there to survive. Jesus of the Philippines, he said, come to Baguio. Are you gonna be there if I go there? We're gonna start a lot of trips. We're gonna go to Mindoro. We're gonna do some like trips. We're gonna do some blogs, and we're gonna travel around. We're gonna see some new sites. We're gonna have a good time just taking that 300L. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do some trips. Are you ready? I'm ready. We just finished that 10-part series of the Speedway racers of the 70s, the classic racers. And he said that Mike Bass and his brother Steve Bass were some of the best racers in the Speedway. And you're right, Deception. They were just awesome. He was the machine. He was an awesome machine too. And who was he? He was number 11, and that's Michael Bast. Also, thank you, Jimmy B. 747. He said this: wow, another fantastic, amazing, super good, great video and information, and always and absolutely the best channel on YouTube. And my good friend Chad, he said, oh, you changed your sunglasses from blue to purple. You have some blue sunglasses? Also, our good friend JT, he asked, do you ever ride the coastline here with a jet ski? There's lots of places to explore, but today the weather's a little windy, right? But I've actually been on this island over here. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Carabel Island. I rode over there with 3 people, myself and 2 people. It was very rough waters, and I thought I was gonna die. Mr. Ballerman also asked, how do you find your way around the roads where you are at? All the roads look the same. Well, the answer is, it's kind of an easy place to find your way around, actually. Crow Motor, he mentioned that, you know, that the stock pipe is really good, and he likes it because it's quiet. It's very quiet pipe. And then also the bike's a looker. He said he's had lots of motorcycles. He's ridden a lot for many years. And Crow Motor, he said that a lot of people wave at him, smile. When he's on that 300L, it's a real looker. Also, the Patriot, he asked what kind of rear tire you have. We're gonna go ahead and show you that right now. But just let me give you my 2 cents on it. People, they spend a lot of money getting these expensive brand names. I have like a no-name tire. It's a very big knobby. The tire works really good. Probably works as good as any Bridgestone or Dunlop. You just pay that extra money for the brand name sometimes. But I have this sort of cheap tire. It probably cost me like $30 or something like that, 35 bucks. And it works really great. Question and answers. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of questions, a lot of answers too. So if you have any questions, please text me, leave a comment here on the YouTube channel. I'd love to answer your questions. I'm a very friendly guy, so I'd love to hear what you have to say, talking about your motorcycles, your experiences. It's really great, and we appreciate you for subscribing, for hanging out, for just enjoying our channel. It's a windy day, and we appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you next time.